Hey friends, we're back in the game. Today I'm talking about PvP, or as this game calls it, Clash. So let me go back here real quick to show everyone how to go to that menu I was just on. If you click on this hamburger symbol, you're going to see these double swords on the bottom right. If this does not show up for you, you haven't hit the milestone, and I do forget, apologize, it's level 15 or 20 of the account, and it'll open up, there'll be a tutorial on how to kind of access it. So let's go in here. So once you get that level, you can get here. As you see, I'm level 30. I've done a fair bit of PvP, and I'll tell you about things that I've learned and maybe some tips that will help you out. So if we look here on the menu on the very top, we'll see challenge records, refresh, and some other goodies on the top. We get 5 attempts per day to do PvP. Whether you win or lose, use up your attempts. Your daily goal is to get these 300 things here, merits. Um, as you can tell, I got 820 so far. I haven't ran my PvP today. Maybe I'll show you guys at the end of the video. Generally, what it looks like. Here on the left side, we have quests. Now, this is actually pretty cool. It's similar to a battle pass. However, it's free. There's no way that you can pay for these items. As you can see, when I get about 10 more points here, 5 more points, I'll get a Castilia. So, pretty excited about that. Also, when we look at the facilities, this is actually pretty cool. We can go through and set up whether it's traps or towers that will buff or debuff the enemies, attack them, block them through stockades. As you rank up your stronghold, you get more and more access to other utility items within your base. In order to rank up, if you click on your stronghold here, see I'm rank 1, I'll actually spend about the 600 merit and show you how to unlock it. So play some pretty banging music there, and yeah, now I can level up my stronghold just a little bit more. As you can tell, I had about 10 points, and now it's 12. This actually allows you to spend a little bit more utility in your game. So essentially, this fire trap is worth 2 points, so I can add another fire trap because I leveled up my stronghold. As you get more and more, I think my next upgrade is 2400, so that's actually a pretty large leap. What's really cool here, though, is if you already went through and you upgraded certain towers, let me find one. So if we look at the Luxite Pillar, I have 2 levels in here. You can actually click reset, and it shouldn't cost you, oh, it does cost you 1800. My bad. So it does cost you some, so choose wisely what you want to do. That is actually a pretty expensive fee to reset. However, I'll show you my recommendations of what I've seen beneficial. This tower here, when you rank it up to 3, it gives you 20% more attack and reduces your damage taken by 20% within 6 tiles. That's a pretty large radius. You can actually stack these up with multiple banners. The Hunter Trap is actually really good. It does stop them in their movement. It reduces their healing effect by 50%. So there's some pretty cool bonuses that you can get just by leveling this up. So it really depends on strategy and what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. Now, all of this is for your defense. So I'll get into that now. So when we set up our defense, essentially what it's going to do is a player is going to spawn their units on these blue icons here across the bridge. What we need to do is defend these 2 towers here. Okay, so what we're doing is setting up our 6 units. PvP is 6v6, so our 6 units versus another player's. Now, we don't get to play defense in this game. We let the AI decide what our characters do. Let me tell you this. AI is bad. They do not know how to play multiple of the characters. What I try to do is I do see a lot of people try to go right through the middle. And so actually taking some of these traps and moving them somewhere in the middle, something like this, where it will do some damage and it'll freeze their turn, works out pretty good. Sometimes you can put them right in the middle. I also noticed too the AI is, since it's really bad, they'll walk right in the middle of the bridge, and then a cohesive player will then knock my guy into the water. I try to avoid that as much as possible, so I did peel my guys back. What's really cool is you can actually go and view how well your defense did. If you look here at the challenge records on the very top, on the left side, you see people, it says defense. These are your own enemy, your own troops protecting the base. The ones that say attack is when you actually play and you can attack someone else's defense. And I'd like to show you, but it's quite embarrassing what my AI do. They get stomped every single time. These people are very, very scary. Makes me feel like my units don't know how to do anything. Now I'll show you a quick PvP though. This is level 19 and I'm level 30, so there's literally no reason for me to worry about losing this battle. And actually, let me go back there real quick to demonstrate. So you have 3 banners of enemies to fight. There's easy, common, and hard. Typically hard, I believe that they're just real players and they actually set up defenses. Sometimes that does change though. So just kind of look at what level they are, because that really shows their true power. If they are the same level as you, you might actually have a run for your money, because fortunately players do spend a lot of money in this game. And against free-to-play or small spenders, unfortunately, I apologize, but we will not do well against someone who spends a lot of money. That's just how it is. However, PvP is a lot of fun, and so let's get into it. So here, I already set up my team. Typically, what I see is 1 or 2 tanks, 1 healer, and then the rest, support or just just damage dealers, DPS. And so, if you're not too worried about the enemy, you can just click fast, like I've been doing here, and then they just kind of run their course. And let's just kind of pray that they're going to do their thing and crush. But again, I am at least 11 levels higher than the opponent. And so as you can see, the AI, it's really important to understand what the AI does. They're just standing right in the middle of the bridge, just begging someone to push them off. Typically not too good. And they just rush right through the middle. And so kind of my strat here is I got a 3 range DPSers. Gloria, who's kind of my support pusher. And then I got a tank and my main girl, Cole, who runs amok. As you can tell, though, it's hard to see, but Cole actually stepped on a trap, so she can't move for her turn. It actually just stops her whole turn. So that's something that you want to be aware of, and maybe push someone like a tank or something onto your trap if you're not sure. So you always want tanks to go first. And so as you can see, the AI does a good job, at least pushing for the towers when there's no enemies. And that's it. That was a quick demonstration. I believe I went through everything on this list here. So yeah, feel free. Comment. Oh, there's one other thing. My bad. Enemies at the gate. So there is a ranking system. So I'm currently a silver, pushing through. I have seen someone up to gold right now. That's kind of where the PvP plateau is. Maybe in the next couple days, someone's going to be in platinum. So I'll continue to monitor and look at the strategies and the main units that are used for PvP, and let you guys know in the future. Please, look at my other videos, like, subscribe, helps me out. My goal is to release at least a video every day, do some decent research in this, and have a great day. Bye.